Hey, alright, today I will be making a video of how airsoft guns work. Now, the first thing is the spring. Oh my god, I hate this. Okay, I can't really figure out how to unzoom. I'm recording this video on the webcam, so it's kind of hard to control. Now, the spring and the airsoft gun, it's pretty much you have the cocking handle. You cock it, and then a spring usually, well, if it doesn't really lock, it's broken. So you cock it, it locks, and then you pull the trigger and it shoots. Now, as the spring is releasing, the BB would the spring would hit the BB. In fact, it would hammer the BB, and then it'll go flying out the barrel. Now, that's only for beginners. Now, for advanced players, a motor will be controlling the spring, and that will lead to semi and auto, but we'll talk about that later. Now, the motor has gears, and the gears are some sort of metal. In fact, I use plastic and I burned them out, so I'm gonna have to get metal ones. Sorry. Now, if what was I gonna say again? Oh yeah, okay, so I thought of now, depending what kind of battery you have and motor you have, the RPMs will be way different. Now, more RPMs, more shots you'll bring down range in a second. So let's say you have a really powerful, a really high-powered gear, but you don't really have a high-powered motor. That would be good. It'll have a ton of power, but it's not gonna have the shots. It's kind of like an Uzi and AK-47. An Uzi has a ton of RPM, but not as much as power. But an AK-47 doesn't have as much of an RPM, but it has a ton of power. So let's say you want a lot of power. Maybe you got a metal gears, and you want power, so you get metal gears, put them in, but then you notice that's not much, so you put in the spring. That doesn't do anything. This makes it even slower. So you put another motor in, and that usually does it for me and my friends. So, excuse me. I'm a little sick today. Okay, so if you are wondering why I'm making this video, it's because I'm pretty sure it's kind of hard to find out the systems of airsoft guns. Anyways, now onto the barrel. The barrel, there's two types of barrels: plastic and metal. I like metal because it's more tight fit to the BB, and it just creates more accuracy. And if it's a gas gun, even better because it doesn't leak out the gas. Now, to the semi-auto, semi-part. Semi-auto and auto part. Okay, now semi is when you pull the trigger and then the time, like let's say you pull the trigger 3 times, it shoots 3 bullets. You pull the trigger 5 times, it shoots 5 bullets. So it's kind of like a pistol. Like, you know how gas pistols are usually gas pistols are gas. No, they are. Okay, gas pistols are usually semi. No, that's okay for hey, dude. What was I gonna say again? Now, when you're talking about semi, it's You usually use semi when you don't want to use much bullets. You don't want to use much bullets, but you also want to like. Okay, time's running up. I'll just make this one quick. You want to have accuracy, but not as much firing shots. Now, auto, you have a ton of firing shots. You just pull the trigger like 10 seconds and it shoots like 100 BBs. Now, sorry. Now, if you're wondering why I'm sick, I don't know. Now, these stuff that I'm mentioning is pretty. Oh my god. Okay, so if we're done with that part now. Now, you know how at sports authorities, Big Five, they sell plastic and metal guns. Now the metals, it's heavier and it's more durable. Plastic, depends on what kind of plastic you have. ABS plastic, maybe, yeah. For a normal plastic, you drop it on the ground 5 feet in the air, and then you're out. Now, metal, you drop it, it doesn't break as easily. That's it. And oh yeah, by the way, I'll make a review on a vest pretty soon. In fact, the next one, I'll do a review on vest. Tactical vest. See you later.